Hello, QST readers and ARRL members worldwide. I'm Dave Kassler, amateur radio call sign KE0OG, and I'm the author of the Ask Dave column in QST. This is the supplemental video that goes along with the July issue of my Ask Dave column. And in this, the very first article is entitled "Sometimes It's as Simple as Cleaning," talks about people who have had this problem. They'll turn on their radio equipment and something is weird. The SWR seems uniform across the bands or whatever. And I talked about how this is a symptom of parts needing to be cleaned. Now, one way to get through this is just transmit a DIT at 100 watts, and usually we'll get through all of that, but that doesn't always last for the entire QSO unless you're constantly sending DITs or something like that. So I just wanted to talk to you about cleaning a contact, and we're going to do an example. This right here is DeoxIT D5. This is a favorite among radio restorers, cleaners, and so on for removing oxidation from contacts, the inside of potentiometers, all of this kind of thing like that. We're just going to use this to clean a contact. Now, I point out to you that if you go to about any auto parts store, you will find what's called a contact cleaner. A contact cleaner is something like this. This is a very volatile chemical, meaning that it evaporates rapidly. Okay, and so you use this to clean things, and as it evaporates, it can carry away some of the grease and oxidation and so on that's in a contact. One thing to recall is that throughout your transmit stream, even your key is subject to this problem. Wherever you have mechanical as opposed to soldered connections, you can run into, over 2, 3, 4, 5 years, an oxidation problem. Now, one of the easy ways to fix that, and I'll show that with this key right here. This is the key to my ICOM, okay, and it has a contact right there. Now, if for some reason you're having trouble with that, simply wiggling the contact back and forth like this can often solve the problem. Now, another thing that you can do is use a little D5 or any contact cleaner and spray this on this like that, okay? And then put this in here like this and turn it back and forth like that. Then you can clean off the excess with a cloth. Okay, evaporates very quickly. Do this in a reasonably well ventilated area, and that'll give you a good solid connection that'll last for a while. Here's an example right here of a coax connection. This has a cable on it that adapts the little SMC cable on here to a standard PL259. One thing that you can do with this is, of course, you can pre-clean it by just wiping it. You can also just put a little of this cleaner on it, and then put a little cleaner on the inside pin right here, okay? And put the two together like this, and that will help clean that contact. If you want, you can undo this, push this in and out with that contact cleaner on it to help clean it, okay? Now, the contact cleaner evaporates very quickly, and it is non-conductive. Make sure that whatever contact cleaner you get is non-conductive. Now, everything is in good shape, okay? Anywhere you have, for example, if you have wires on your antenna that are screwed down or something like that, that's a good example of something that you can use for the contact cleaner. D5 is something that's been used by a lot of hams. Now, there's nothing to say that you can't use any contact cleaner. I have a can of good old Radio Shack contact cleaner from eons ago. Okay, now there you go. That will take care of the problem. So if you are having problems with connectivity to your antenna or something like that, you can use this method. Sometimes just twisting a connector a couple times will do it. But if you spray the contact cleaner in there and then kind of move it back and forth and so on a few times and wipe it down if you can. You can't always get into the tight spots. but you'll find that it will help improve the reliability of your coax so that you don't have to throw a dit through it some power in order to get the thing cleared up. It will work fine by itself. So there you have it. Please read the Ask Dave column in QST. This is the supplemental video for the July issue of 2025. And please join the ARRL. It's worth it. It's worth what you do for it and what it can do for you. Until we next meet, 73.